I love experimenting. I can't wait.
2 hours later.
I did burn my wig because I was not paying attention. Don't be like me. Watch your wig when you're cooking it. Googie Glam. Glam. Hey Retro Babes, welcome back to Googie Glam. I am your favorite Afrofuturist Retro Babe and your favorite YouTuber. My name is Googie, and today we're gonna do something we haven't done in forever. I mean forever. We're gonna be doing a hair dye video. I am so excited. I have not done a hair dye video in probably over a year. You guys love them. They are my most requested, most viewed, most liked videos. The reason why I think is because I developed the Googie method. And my thing with synthetic wigs is that I want my wigs to be transfer proof. I've seen synthetic wigs dyed on YouTube before, and either A, you can't style them after you dye them, or B, you dye them and they transfer on all of your clothes. The Googie method is when you use acrylic ink and you rinse it out afterwards. So I say I dye wigs with a twist because I'm a little, I'm crazy, I'm an alien. I do shit with a twist all the time. If you want to see how I do that, I have tons of videos. You can check out my playlist on how to dye wigs. This is the wig I'm gonna dye. It is from Amazon. I wore it for my birthday. If you want to see my birthday, get ready with me, I also have that. It doesn't really have like a specific part or anything. It's just, a regular Amazon cheap blonde wig. I just want to try out a new method. It's not new per se, but it's new to me because I've never used it before. We're gonna be using RIT dye to dye these wigs. So with RIT dye, the process is pretty simple. You just boil the hair dye, I think. You boil the hair dye first, I'm pretty sure. Then you boil the hair in the hair dye. It's kind of like using the water method with human hair. When you dip the water in the human hair, it's kind of similar to that. You're not dipping it. That's the difference. You're gonna let it sit in there and it's gonna stew and cook. You cooking your wig. I had to do a little twist. I'm not just gonna dye a wig with the method that you guys have seen over and over and over again. You could search any other video and do that. Today, we're doing a dip dye with two different colors on one wig. This color here and this color here. You wanna make sure the dye says synthetic. I'm excited. I love experimenting. I can't wait. I would say use an old pot that you don't really use for cooking. I mean, if you have to use a pot you use for cooking, just make sure you clean it really well because it's gonna have hair dye in it. If you have like a bin or something, you can boil one. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways so you don't ruin your cookware, because you're not gonna come to me and say that it's my fault that your cookware is ruined. But now that we have the supplies, let's go to the kitchen. Okay, welcome to Googie's kitchen.
Googie's kitchen.
I brushed out the wig. I don't know, I love this curl pattern. I'm really nervous because we're gonna be giving her a relaxer today. As you guys know, when you boil synthetic hair, it takes the form of whatever the hair is in when it's being boiled. So if you put curls in it, it'll curl. If you don't put anything in it, it'll straighten. So all these cute little fluffy curls, they're gonna be gone, which I'm a little sad about, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be using this big pot to boil. Let's get started. You guys, we're back. So it's been, I think, about 2 hours. I let it air dry. You can definitely use your blow dryer on a cool setting to dry your wig faster. And look at how it turned out. Look how vibrant the color is. I'm obsessed. So the ends look like it's a dark blue, like navy blue, but in the light it's like a pretty dark purple. Next time I definitely would dye the top half first and the second half second, but I wanted to see how it will take if you dye color on top of color. I will say the wig is a little dry, so if you are going to do this method, make sure that you use like some fabric softener or something for your wig so it's not as dry and brittle. It definitely took some of the curl out like I expected. I honestly expected it to be way straighter than this. You can still see there's some sort of wave, and it's, especially at the ends, it's really giving me Hermione Granger hair, Donna Summer hair with the bang and, you know, the big voluminous hair and waves. I did burn my wig because I was not paying attention. Don't be like me, please pay attention to your wig. I left it on the side of the pot. The heat burned one side of the wig. It's very thick, so you can't even tell that that happened, thank God. But just don't be like me, watch your wig when you're cooking it. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it on and see how it looks for y'all. I don't have any high expectations because this was just supposed to be a tester wig. So let's see. These bangs are wild. Wow. Okay. So this is the wig on. It looks a hot mess. And it's getting all in my eye. The bangs are something else. It's wild. I feel like an original character in a web series. I feel like an extra in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I feel like I look like Sapphire in Steven Universe. I'm calling this wig the Sapphire wig. If I were to do this again, which I definitely am, I actually really love this method. I actually like it more than I thought I would. If I were to do it again, if I'm gonna do the dip dye, I would do it lower because I feel like it went too high up. Probably because, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. I actually really like it. I don't know if I'll wear it though. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Would I look crazy? Because I feel like I would look crazy. It's definitely giving cosplay wig at this point. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you would try this method. Y'all, this is a great method if you want hair to be a darker hue. I like it more than I thought I was going to, because when I was watching people do videos of it, the color was not turning out how I thought it was, and I thought that was gonna happen to mine, but it might have just been the lighting in some people's videos or something, I don't know. But it looks really good. And also, look, transfer proof. Nothing is coming off of my hands. It is 100% transfer proof, which we love. So let me know, would you do this method or the Googie method? I feel like this method's good if you want like darker hair and if you need something that's completely transfer proof. And I feel like the Googie method's good if you want something pastel, if you just want to have fun with your colors. Like this seems like it would have more longevity, because I did notice with the Googie method, because it's sitting on top of the hair with the alcohol, it fades over time. I don't think this will fade. It might, but I don't think so since it's boiled into the hair. Let me know if you want to see how I would style it too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Bye. Look at all that disgustingness that came out of this wig. Do not be like me, y'all. Don't cook your wig and walk away. The Uber Eats can wait.